I told you to get Lane on the phone. Get Lane on the phone now. I need to talk to Lane now. Stupid participation trophy. That's not going to get it done. Really? Really? Are you... Lane? Oh, funny. That's real funny. I'm not in a mood for this. I told you to get Lane. Oh, this is the worst day ever. I don't know what to... Oh, well. Hello, folks out there in YouTube land. My. What a day, what a day. I had no intention of doing a halftime report. I felt I had to do it for some reason. I don't know why. How many did we score in the first half? I lost count. Well, 65. 65? You got to be kidding me. That's unbelievable. That's crazy. Let's take a little look-see at, I hadn't even pulled it up. But don't you worry, I will. I certainly will. Unbelievable. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, folks. That is just nuts. Wow. All right, I want to pull this up. I've never seen this before. Yeah, we need to take it easy on them for the rest of it because this is out of hand. There you go, folks. 65-0. Wow. And understand that's with the new rules. That's with them stopping. They don't stop the clock after a first down. They don't stop the clock when you go out of bounds. They don't stop the clock ever. And we just scored 65 points. And, oh, my gosh, crazy. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a halftime report, but I have to. And we need to also talk about, well, I don't know. Actually, let's look at the stats because it's just crazy. Oh, my gosh. Nico, 10 for 16, 173 yards. Gaston Moore, 4 for 4 for 2 touchdowns. Gaston, quit making Nico look bad. That's not fair. Deshaun Bishop, 120. We've ran for 274 yards. 540 yards? Are you kidding me? And a half? And Kent State was -17 rushing. They did have 40 yards passing. Yeah, we got to take it easy on Kent State from now on. That is awful. That's just crazy. Holy shnikes. Let's take a look at Georgia's trying to, I'm sure they feel bad about how things went last week when South Carolina whooped up on them. So let's see how they're doing, which is, I can't believe this, 6-3, which tells you, see, this is why Georgia hardly ever loses, because even when they have a terrible offensive half, they're still only 3 points down. That's why they win so much. Most teams would be down 21-3 right now, or at least 14-3. But not Georgia, because they don't allow anybody to score. So they'll probably do what they do. Let's see what's happened with the box score with this. See if they've done. See, Carson Beck, 5 for 11 for 32 yards. See, that should be a losing performance. But because they kept Brock Vandagriff to 59 yards, they're fine. They're only down 3. Unbelievable. They only allowed 130 yards total in offense, so they're fine, even though they only had 63. That's why they continue to win. Vandy's losing. We need Vandy to win. I don't want to see them lose. They're not playing a tough team either. We need Diego to bring them back. Jeez. Unbelievable. Let me check something here. Did you say Lane called? Did you say Lane? Lane's on the phone. Lane, yeah, we'll pay you anything. We don't care. We'll pay you anything. Get me another participation trophy. I don't care. 10 million, 20 million, whatever it takes. Can you come next week? Please come next week. I don't care about Ole Miss. We'll pay you anything. Billy Napier, he's never meant anything to us. That was just a fling. It's always been you, Lane. Come on. Come to Florida, please. Please come to Florida. That's a reenactment of exactly what's happening. I'm telling you, that's happening in Florida right now. They're begging Lane Kiffin to come down to Florida. I had to give you, I know a lot of y'all weren't on when I did the first part, so I had to give you a second act. Wow. What a great first. Man, do I miss Jeremy Pruitt. Can we get Jeremy Pruitt back, please? I want to score 10 points and a half and 3 yards in a cloud of dust. This scoring 60 points is just absurd. I don't enjoy this at all. It's not fun. It's not fun to just score, and have your defense. I mean, do you think there are any recruits watching this game? This is so good for recruiting. There's so many 4 and 5 stars that watching this right now going, man, I want a part of that. I want to be a part of that team. That's going to be amazing for our recruiting. Wow. Let's see what everybody's saying here. Yeah, we're having fun. We're having some fun. Yeah, Jeremy's coming. We got to get Pruitt back, folks. We got to get Pruitt back. That's all there is to it. Oh, yeah, Purnell. It's great to be you. You're right. Wow. Georgia. They'll come back and win, though. They're only down 3. Wow. That's crazy. 65-0. Let's not get ahead on Oklahoma. We still got to beat them at Oklahoma. Wow. Whew. Crazy. Yeah, we're just – oh, man. Folks, do you know how many teams are crying right now? I keep telling everybody, enjoy these times right now. Enjoy these Heupel years because they're not forever. And same with Danny White and all. We're going to have a good long run here, but enjoy them because this is amazing what's happening right now. It really is. 65 points and a half. And FSU is 0-3. And I actually have a lot of affinity for them because they can't stand Florida. Florida's 1-2, and they did beat Sanford. So congratulations on that. They're so down in Florida. There are no words to describe how upset they are. There isn't. If you're a non-Florida fan, which I am one, these are heavy days. These are the salad days. They're going on their 4th losing season. They're going to lose a ton of games this year. When they come up to Neyland, they'll have quit by then. They've already quit, really. They're done. Let's see. Yeah, Florida's just they're going to do everything they can, and they're going to screw up Ole Miss's entire season with this crap because they're going to start going after him. And Lane is such a narcissist; he won't shut it down like he should. So it'll screw up Ole Miss big time. So be it. What can you do? They beat Wake Forest, though. They're whooping up on them 33-6. But the players haven't learned yet that Florida's getting ready to hire him because that'll be the next thing Florida's doing. All the Florida YouTubers down there have already got him. They're already measuring the drapes for him, and they're putting the Mayflower out in front of Billy's house. So, oh yeah, we'll be top 5 going into that Oklahoma game. This is absurd. These numbers are crazy. Nico throws the ball as pretty as anybody I've ever seen. He does. He throws the prettiest pass. It's so tight and so accurate, and it's a catchable ball. That's one of the things we had trouble with last year with Joe. Joe threw an incredible ball, but it was not that catchable. Nico throws it like a butterfly with sore feet, but it's accurate, and it's on time. It's just, yeah, it's really something. And he can run. He's an excellent runner. At 6'6", he's a very tall Bryce Young with a similar arm. Yeah, LSU got lucky to win that game against South Carolina. South Carolina whooped them in the first quarter. I mean, just whooped them bad. And then Sellers had a few issues, a couple of turnovers, and then he got hurt. So then they were limited to a running quarterback only. Let's see. Yeah, Nico's looking good. Yeah, Georgia will be fine. They'll win that game. I'm proud of Kentucky for showing up tonight after they didn't show up for South Carolina. Yeah, it's definitely elite. As elite as it gets. Shocking. You know, well, they'll probably put in, I guess they've had Gaston in. They'll have him in for a little bit more, get him ready. And then they'll put in our freshman. Yeah, we don't need to put up any more points, really. I don't want to. We've already embarrassed them enough. And really, it's their job to stop you in the first half. It's our job to stop them in the second half, meaning we'll stop ourselves. We'll put in all second and third and fourth strings like everybody will play in this game. You'll not see any more key players out there. You're going to see all second and third string. So, oh, man. Yeah, they might do that. Remember, sometimes they do the thing where it goes to like 10 minutes or whatever. Yeah, we're almost there. This is crazy. Yeah, there's, like I said, at this point, there's no point in putting anybody else in there. It'll be fine. Alan, are you not hearing me? I think everybody else is hearing me. I know I'm on. Y'all let me know. That just concerns me seeing that. But I see that I've got my green light on, and I checked my settings. I'll double check them though, just to be sure. Yeah, it's fine. I should be fine. Yeah. Thanks, Stingray. Yeah, it may be your phone. Maybe you got your phone down. What are your predictions? Oh, here, let me put this up there. Thank you there, Tennessee Vols 2010. What are your predictions for the Oklahoma game next week? I think we will win. We'll be favored by probably a touchdown, I would think. Oklahoma was favored by 5. This week we were favored by 2, so there was a 7-point swing. We'll probably be favored by 5 to 7, I would think, after this performance, if I had to guess. And Oklahoma, I can't remember. How much did they win by? I can't remember. They were doing pretty good. They didn't kill the team they were playing, though. They were playing, what, Tulane? I think they were playing Tulane. So, that LSU game was unbelievable. Man, I'm telling you, that was something. I really thought South Carolina was going to win that ball game. But, yeah, you know what? I think I do, but I don't know if I could get there in time to play. And I'm pretty confident that I would last 2 plays, because the first play, I think I would just be lucky enough not to get hurt. The second play, I'd get hurt for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't last very long out there. They'd hit me once and my back would be out, and then probably my shoulder and something else. Those guys, I'm telling you. I remember being down on the sidelines back in the 80s down there, and I'd never seen people move that fast and be that big. It was quite shocking. And violent. The violence is unbelievable. If you've never been down on the sidelines and actually seen it up close, it's a war. It's an absolute war. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what. Missouri, I don't know if they're the same team without that defensive coordinator. We'll see. You know, Boston College is a decent team, but Missouri should have handled them. That's going to hurt them in the rankings. But Missouri's got such an easy schedule. I mean, they've really got an easy schedule. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're going to wear it out. It says we're going to open. I hope so. Oh, yeah, the targeting thing. Yeah, that probably was because it hit the top of his helmet. Now, he's out the first half, second half. I don't know that he'll have to miss the first half of the next game or not against Oklahoma. I can't remember. I think if you do it in the first half, you miss the entire rest of the game, and then you're okay for the next game. If it's in the second half, you miss the second half and the first half of the next game. I think's how that works. So I believe he'll be able to play. That was the safety, that good safety that we got. Man, I'm telling you, that defense is looking good, folks. That defense is looking really good. Wow. Strong. So anyway, I had no intention of doing a halftime show, but I just had to. I had no choice. I'm surprised. God, we got over 200 people in here, and I didn't say a word about it. I did it the last second, so I'm happy about that. So anyway, they're going to start this up here in a little bit. We'll watch the rest of it. We'll get to see our backups and our third string and all that. And then I want to watch the rest of the Georgia Kentucky game, see how they do. I know Georgia's going to win that ball game. I mean, they just will. I'm sure Uncle Lou is probably going nuts on Georgia right now. Let's see. Thank you, Stingray. I appreciate that. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on here and have a little fun and do a little Florida, a little bit of Florida, having a little fun with the Gators because you know what the crap. Oh, it's at 9-3. They score another little field goal. Well, good for them. Good for Kentucky. Man, I thought they would I thought they were done this year after what happened. If you burn that Gators hat. I have to keep that hat. You're not going to believe what I had to pay for that stupid hat. It was back when I first started doing YouTube, and I was going to do like different teams. I was going to like do like the Gators undercover type thing. So I got the hats for all the teams. I had to pay $20 for that stupid hat. You want to talk about making me mad. To have to pay $20 for a dadgum Florida hat. God. And the other ones I got down at the flea market for like $5. But that was it'd be hard to find anything for that price anymore. Thank you, Jack, for the super chat. I appreciate that. It was worth it, though. It was worth it to have a good laugh. See, it's already come in handy. And I'll use it again. I'll use it all year. I've got my little trophy and everything. And that was actually Lane on the phone. He said, don't say anything about this because, you know, I'm a very loyal person. Holy crap. Jack, I didn't mean for you to do that. Damn, you did cover it. Folks, have you ever seen a team score like this in your life? Unbelievable. I don't ever get a 20, man. That's cool. Yeah, that's just amazing. I mean, 65 points? 65 points, folks. I've been watching football for 50 years. I don't have enough light in here. That's why I've got this background problem. I'll fix that for the show after the game. Like I said, I just threw this together in like 2 seconds. And I didn't even memorize my lines for the Florida act. There's Big Ball Daddy. What's up, BVD? I know you've never seen this either, and you've been watching as long as I have. I know you're shocked. Dude, that Nico, man, holy crap. I just can't believe it. Okay. Yeah, the game's starting. All right. Cool beans. Well, I'm on my head on out. Thank y'all for the super chats. That's really kind of you. I really appreciate that. Jack Sparrow. And who else did that for me? Jack, you did twice. You paid for my Florida hat. And Tennessee Vols 2010. Thank y'all. And we'll see y'all after the game. And we'll get to talk about the second string and all that too. All right. See y'all later.